All right. We are given a production function. A equals to L is 0.8, K is 0.2. Right. When you see this power here and K and labor having power, it definitely tells us that we are dealing with a what? A long run production what? Function. In the long run, labor and capital are what? Varies. All right. This varies. This varies. All right. So that is this. All right. Now we are this is the specification of the function given. Q is quantity, that is the output produced. A labor, unit of labor L, a K, unit of capital, and A is a what? Is a constant. And we have to find the marginal product of labor. Let's find marginal product of what? Marginal product of labor and marginal product of what? Capital. Also, we have to find the marginal rate of substitution of labor for capital. The more technical way to say this is what? Marginal rate of technical substitution. Marginal rate of what? Technical substitution of labor for capital. Okay, and marginal rate of what? Technical substitution of what? Capital for labor. All right, this is because in theory of consumer behavior, all right, the marginal rate of substitution is used for indifference curve. All right, it's used for indifference curve, while the marginal rate of technical substitution, right, is used for what? Isoquant. Isoquant is a graph of the long run what? Production function. That's isoquant. All right, you can spend your time and study well, but the more technical way to put this is what? Marginal rate of technical substitution. All right, let's get into what? Into solving this. Let's see what we have and let's see what we get. All right, this is the production function we are given, and you are asked to find number one first, marginal product of what? Labor. All right, a marginal product of labor is what? Is the change in what? Change in total product over change in what? The factors of what? Production. Right, that is, we are looking for change in what? Total product over what? Change in labor input. All right, change in labor input as change in what? Limits as what? Change in labor tends to 0. These are marginal product. All right, we are looking for what? Change in total product over change in labor as what? Change in labor tends to 0. And using our knowledge of what? Partial derivative. Using our knowledge of partial derivative, this is what we are talking about. That is derivative of what? Total product with respect to what? Labor. Okay, derivative of total product with respect to labor. All right, so our marginal products of labor will then be equal to what? Derivative of what? L is 0.8, K is 0.2, which is the Q with respect to what? Labor. All right, with respect to labor. And so for the sake of those who are not so good at it, the first thing you do here is what? You write this. That is, you can write this as what? Derivative of what? L is 0.8 into what? AK raised to power 0.2. All right, all with respect to what? L. So this will then be what? Is 0.8. L is 0.8 minus 1 all into AK is 0.2. Okay, so this will now give you 0.8 L minus 0.2 into what? AK is 0.2. all right, which is equals to what? Is 0.8 AK is 0.2 all over what? L is 0.2, because L raised to power minus 0.2 is empty as what? 1 over L 0.2. This is empty as what? Is 0.8. 1 over L is 0.2 into what? AK is 0.2. When you multiply everything, you have 0.8 AK 0.2 L raised to power what? 0.2, which is empty as this. So this is your marginal product of labor. This is your marginal product of labor. You are not solving it any further. This is your answer. All right, this is your answer. And if you are a mathematical guru, all right, you want to show that you are very, very good, you can put it further as well. This is as what? 0.8a 0.8a into bracket what, k over l all raised by what, 0.2. Right? That if you want to show you are a mathematical guru, you can put it further like that. What I wrote there was is 0.8 a k all over l all raised by what, 0.2. It's still the same thing as this. This is your answer. You can't solve this any further than that. That's your marginal product of what, label. Now that we have found our marginal product of label, in the same approach, in the same manner, let's find our marginal product of capital. Correct? We are already done with first part of it. So the next thing we do now is to what? Is to treat the second aspect of it, which is we finding the marginal product of capital. So our marginal product of capital will be what? I've already do that, so let me just go straight to the point here. Derivative of q with respect to k is equal to as what? Derivative of what? What's our q? L is 0.8, k is 0.2 with respect to what? K. Alright, we can write this for the sake of those whose partial derivative is still not very clear to it. So write our derivative of what? K raised power 0.2 into what? Al 0.8 with respect to what? K. Alright, then this will now be what? This will be 0.2 k raised power 0.2 minus 1 all into Al is 0.8. Alright, and this will be equal to what? 0.2 k raised power minus 0.8 into Al is 0.8. Alright, so we can write this as what? This will be 0.2 1 over what? K raised power 0.8 all into L is 0.8, which is now equals to what? 0.2a L is 0.8 all over what? K is 0.8. These are what? Marginal product of capital. Alright, if you want to show you a mathematically guru, you can write this as what? 0.2a into what? L is 0.8 all over what? K is 0.8. Right, this is your marginal product of what? Of capital. Okay, these are marginal product of capital. Now the next tool that we have to find our marginal rate of technical substitution of labor for capital, as well as marginal rate of technical substitution of capital for labor. Right, we have to find marginal rate of technical substitution, that is marginal rate of technical substitution of what? Labor for capital. Okay. Alright, in the question they write marginal rate, they didn't put the t there. Alright, you can put this t there because definitely this is what they are trying to say, right? Right, but it still doesn't matter. Already get the glimpse, okay? Right, already get the glimpse of what we are talking about. But there's small difference between marginal rate of substitution and marginal rate of technical substitution in what? In economics what? Diction, right? So now marginal rate of technical substitution of labor for capital, right? This is equals to what? Marginal product of labor over marginal product of what? Of capital. Don't forget, we already find our marginal product of labor and already find our marginal product of capital. This is a marginal product of what? Of capital, and our marginal product of labor is 8, 0.8 a k raised per 0.2 all over L raised per 0.2. Yeah, that's our marginal product of labor. Okay, so now we have to divide marginal product of labor by marginal product of capital here. That's capital to be this. So what we simply do from here is we divide it, that is 0.8 ak 0.2 all over L 0.2 divided by 0.2 al 0.8 all over k 0.8. Alright, by knowledge of our fraction, so division, we are changing this division sign to multiplication by what? Changing this to what? With reciprocal. That is, we have what? 0.8 ak 0.2 all over L is 0.2 times k is 0.8 all over what? 0.2 a L is 0.8. Alright, so from here, this will be what? This will be 0.8 ak 0.2 k is 0.8 all over 0.2 AL is 0.8, L is 0.2. Okay, and this then will now be what? 0.8 AK 0.2 plus 0.8 divided by 0.2 AL is 0.8 plus what? 0.2, which is now equal to what? 0.8 AK all over 0.2 AL. A cancel A. 0.2 here 1, 0.2 here 4. So this now equals to what? 4 into what? K over L. And this is what? This will be marginal rate of what? Technical substitution of capital for, sorry, of labor for capital. This is a marginal rate of technical substitution of what? Labor for capital. It's as simple like that. It's 4 into what? K over L. K is capital, labor, L is what? Is labor. Now let's find the marginal rate of technical substitution of what? Of capital for labor. Don't forget the one we did just now is marginal rate of technical substitution of labor for capital. That is, we are substituting labor for capital. At what rate can we substitute labor for capital? Now, at what rate can we substitute capital for labor? That's marginal rate of technical substitution of capital for labor. This will be what? Marginal product of capital all over what? Marginal product of labor. Okay, so now we have what is 0.2 AL 0.8 all over K is 0.8 divided by 0.8 AK is 0.2, L is 0.2. We do the same thing. We have 0.2 AL 0.8 all over K is 0.8 times L 0.2 all over 0.8 AK is 0.2. So this will now be what? 0.2 AL 0.8 into L is 0.2 all over 0.8 AK is 0.2 into K is 0.8. So our through our knowledge of indices, this will be what? 0.2 A, L is 0.8 plus 0.2 all over 0.8 AK is 0.2 plus 0.8. So this will now be what? 0.2 A, L is 0. This will be 1 right by what? 0.8 AK. A we cancel A. So what is 0.2 divided by 0.8? So 0.2 divided by 0.8 what? Is 0.25 into what? Labor all over capital. So this is your what? Marginal rate of technical substitution of what? Of capital for labor. Alright. So mostly when you solve this kind of question finish, it's always nice to have a summary. Alright. It's always good to do a summary. That is, you said you just put summarily marginal product of labor equal to what? 0.8 AK 0.2 over L 0.2. Marginal product of capital equals 0.2 AL 0.8 K is 0.8. So marginal rate of technical substitution of labor for capital, that's 4 into what? Labor into capital over labor. And marginal rate of technical substitution of what? Capital for labor is what? Is 0.25 labor for over capital. And by this you are done with this question. All right, by this you are done with this question. It's as simple as that. All right.